Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Smile at the Jellyfish by Sanabas. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these purple lines in the grid, the thicker ones. These are Renban lines. So digits on the line form a set of non-repeating consecutive digits in any order. So in this case, this is a 4-length line, so we need to think about 4 consecutive digits, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pick 2, 3, 4, 5. We can put them on this line in any order, like 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess let's just swap these. This fulfills the constraint. If we take the digits on the line, they are a consecutive string, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we couldn't do is 2, 3, 4, 6 like this, because it's not consecutive anymore. The 6 isn't consecutive with the 2, 3, and 4. So hopefully that makes sense. You just need a string of consecutive digits, non-repeating, of the length of the line in any order on the line. All right. We also have these thin green lines. These are German whisper lines. Adjacent digits on the line, like these two and these two, have a difference of at least 3. So if this was 2, this could be a 5 or a 6 if this 5 weren't here. Because 5 minus 2 is 3, that's at least 3. 6 minus 2 is 4, that's at least 3 as well. What we couldn't do is put a 4 here because 4 minus 2 is 2, and that is not at least 3. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, we have a bunch of 4-length lines in this grid, Renban lines. Now, what I know about 4-length Renban lines is they must have a 3 and a 4 on them. One way to think about that is we're going to have 4 consecutive digits. So if I just write out 1 through 6 across this row, I'm not penciling or anything, just for visual aid, you'll notice we'll either have these 4, or these 4. That's it. There's those 3 choices. Either way, the 3 and 4 are already used. Another way to think about it is if we start with 1 through 6, we need to remove 2 of those digits. Well, we in order to stay consecutive each time, the first removal has to be the 1 or the 6. So let's say we remove the 1. Now the second removal can be the 2 or the 6. So we could remove the 2, for example. Notice the 3 and the 4 survive. Or we could remove the 6 and then remove the 5. Or we could remove the 1 and the 6. Either way, that means that the only digits that can be removed are 1, 2, 5, and 6, and it can't be the 2, 5 together. It's going to be either 1, 2, 1, 6, or 5, 6. All right, and so that means 3 and 4 on here, 3 and 4 on here, etc., etc. Now, what can we do with that information? Let's see. We do have some givens here that might be helpful. They aren't 3s or 4s. Now, there is something interesting about 3s and 4s on German whisper lines. So we know that this can't be a 3 or a 4. 3 and 4 have only one buddy that can go on a German whisper line, right? 3 can only go with 6. So if that were a 6, so this were a 3, this would have to be 6, and this would have to be 6, which breaks Sudoku. And if it was a 4, these would both have to be 1s. So this is not 3 or 4, which meaning the 3 or 4 is somewhere in here. And this is not 3, 4, meaning the 3 or 4 is somewhere in here. So this ends up being a 3, 4 pair. Because if you think about it, we need a 3, 4 in one of these 3 and a 3, 4 in one of these 3. So within all of these, we have 2 3s and 2 4s. So 1, 3, 4, only 1, 3 and 1, 4 can come from this row. So this row has to give the other one. And so this ends up being a 3, 4 pair. Hopefully that made sense. And then the other, there's a 3, 4 up here and a 3, 4 up here. Now, if I colored it, this is the green 3, 4, and this is the purple 3, 4. We would say that we need a purple 3, 4 up here, and we need a green 3, 4 up here. Now, this needs a 3 and a 4 as well. This would have to be the green 3, 4. The green 3, 4 can't repeat in this box, and it also can't repeat in this column. So this is the green 3, 4, and we need a purple 3, 4 exactly here for the same reason, just symmetric. These can't be purple because of the purple in the box already, and this can't be purple because of the column, just to be clear. So that makes these from 1, 2, 5, 6, and it makes these, oh, I should have said we're from 1, 2, 5, 6. That's not 6, that's not 5. Okay. So 6 would be with 1 or 2, because it can't be with 3 and 4 I used up here. I guess I could mark that a green 3/4 is down here and a purple 3/4 is down here, but I don't know if that matters. Actually, it does matter because this line needs a green on it. It's not one of these two, so the green's going to be one of these two. And then it needs a purple on it, which is going to be over here. Now you'll notice that this column still needs a purple, and it's not here, and it's not here, and it's not here because of that 3/4. So this is our purple 3/4, which means that this has to be 1 or 6 because the 3 goes with a 6 and the 4 goes with a 1. But this can't be a 6. There's a 6 looking at it. So we have now established that it's not 3. That means this is 4, this is 1. And that means all our purples are 4s, all our greens are 3s. And so we don't have to color them anymore. We can just pencil them as long as we've covered all of them. All right, no more colors. Great. So this is a 1, so it has to be next to a 4, 5, or 6. Can't be a 4, so it's next to 5 or 6. All right, can we do something similar over here? Yeah, the question is where does 3 go in this column? And the answer is just here. That makes that a 6. And so then this has to be from 1 or 2. All right, that's good progress. Now, we have a 4 and a 6 on this Renban. We're going to need a 5 on the Renban in order to complete our sequence. And this can't be the 5 because of the given. So this is 5, and that makes that 3. That makes this a 6. All right, and then 1 and 3, we need a 2 to span. So this is a 2-4 pair. And that makes this a 1. All right, so these are not 1s. Perfect. That's not a 3. It places the 3 there. Places the 3 there. All right. We've lost our symmetry because of these givens. These 2 5s look down, so this is actually a hidden 4 or 5 pair. This can't be 6. This is 2, this is 6. That's our 2. So the 1 or the 5 works. It would still be consecutive either way. Let's see. Down here we need the 2 and the 6. This 6 tells us the order. That's 2, that's 6. Gives us the 4 and the 2. Gives us the 4 here. 5 and 4. And then this is a 5 to finish the box, giving us 1 and 5. All right. Column finishes with a 1. So let's see. This is 2. No, this is 1, 2. So this is the 2. This is the 1. And so this has to be a 5 to finish our Renban because it couldn't have a 1 on it. Also, I think that just finished the column as well. That's a 6. This is a 1. And this is a 2. And we're done. You found a jellyfish and used it to solve a puzzle. Congrats. Did I use a jellyfish? If he meant the jellyfish technique, I didn't use that, but that's okay. The coloring was fun. Let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.